Hello everybody, my name is Elena. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're filming a vlog. Well, I'm filming a vlog. You're watching the vlog. Hockey season is over and I am in mourning because I don't know what to do with myself now. So I am going to read 3 hockey romances in this video. The video is spoiler free. If you want to read these books and you don't want to be spoiled, you can watch this video. I will not mention any spoilers. And even if I do want to mention spoilers, I will give you a big warning before so you can skip. But I probably won't be doing that. So you have nothing to worry about. I have not read a good hockey romance since reading the Off Campus series like 2 years ago by Elle Kennedy. Every other hockey romance that I've tried reading after that, I haven't liked. I don't know if it's because now I like hockey, so like my view on hockey romances is different. I don't know if that's what's going on, but the goal here is to find a hockey romance that I'm going to love, and it's going to be my new character trait. So that's what we're trying to do. If anyone was wondering, I got into hockey this year, kind of end of January, beginning of February, because I had no exams left. And I randomly caught the Maple Leafs playing, and that was the first game I watched. And I remember it was the Leafs because I spent like the better portion of the game trying to figure out what the big leaf in the center of like the ice said. And then I realized it said Toronto Maple Leafs because they were playing in Toronto. Yeah, makes sense. And they ended up actually being my favorite team, so that was quite interesting. I know a lot of people don't like the Leafs, but please don't hate on them. This is a hate-free zone. This is a no judgment zone. This is Zen, okay? We're all friends here. So no hate to any team. I'm also a Devils fan by association because my friend, hi, she's obsessed with them. I love her so much. That's what we're doing in this video, and I'm gonna go make a coffee and then we're gonna talk about the 3 books that I have picked out because they are already picked. And I can't wait to read them. It's been a while since y'all have been here. Like, I feel like I haven't filmed here in so long. This is the cup that has been chosen today. It's yellow. I like it. It reminds me of summer, and also yellow is my favorite color. In case you didn't gather from the thousands of yellow things in my room. Water has been poured. Coffee. This is the coffee I drink right now. I have phases where I change what kind of coffee I drink, but this is the one I'm drinking right now. It doesn't require me to boil any water. I just put it in cold water and then add more milk. Because it's a 3-in-1, there is milk in here, but I'm a pussy and I need more milk in my coffee. So, then we just, woo, and then we stir. Bet you didn't know that. Smells delicious. That is very strong. Milk. Coffee. Coffee with a lot of milk. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Okay, let's talk about the books. One came out of left field like a couple of days ago because it popped up on my For You page, and that's actually the book that we're going to be reading first. It's called Behind the Net by Stephanie Archer. Now, I'm going to read you the description. He's the hot, grumpy goalie I had a crush on in high school, and now I'm his live-in assistant. After my ex crushed my dreams in the music industry, I'm done with getting my heart broken. Working as an assistant for an NHL player was supposed to be a breeze, but nothing about Jamie Stracher, I guess, is easy. He's an intimidatingly hot, grouchy jerk who can't stand me. The guy has a massive ego. Keeping things professional will be no problem, even when he demands I move in with him. Beneath his surliness, though, Jamie's surprisingly sweet and protective. When Jamie learns how bad my ex was in bed, his competitive nature flares, and he encourages and spoils me in every way. The creative spark I used to feel about songwriting, it's back, and I'm writing music again. Between wearing his jersey at games, rowdy parties with the team, and being brave on stage again, I'm falling for him. He could break my heart, but it might be worth it. Behind the Net is a grumpy sunshine pro-hockey romance with lots of spice and a happily ever after. It's the first book in the Vancouver Storms series and can be read as a standalone. Tell me that doesn't sound amazing? To me, that sounds amazing. And it has the tropes listed. So it's Grumpy Sunshine, my favorite trope ever. Slow Burn, another one of my favorite tropes. Boy Obsessed, who doesn't like Boy Obsessed? Pro-hockey, forced proximity because, you know, boss and assistant, and spice coaching. So I'm ready. That's the first book we're going to be reading. So the first book we're going to read is Behind the Net. That one is 419 pages. I'm pretty sure Mile High is the longest one with 603 pages, and Kiss and Don't Tell is 414 pages. So let's get started. Walks out of practice and then he sees a dog and he's like, no, I shouldn't take her. Oh, but she's really cute. No, but I don't need the distraction. Oh, but she's really fucking cute. He's gonna end up keeping the dog. I'm telling you, he's gonna keep the dog. Oh, that is so cute. He drove 3 hours to take the dog to the best shelter that he could find. 3 hours. He kept the dog. Who's surprised? Not me. I'm so happy though. I, for some reason, really like when there's dogs in books. They have so much character in them, and obviously, like, sometimes it's a bit unrealistic, but it's books. I don't care. I just want the cute animals there, okay? They add to the story. I was uncomfortable on my chair, so I've moved to my bed. This is where we're gonna read for a while. Let's go. Please just listen to how he describes her. Her hair is longer. Same shy smile, same sparkling blue-gray eyes that made me forget my own name, same soft musical voice that I'd strained to hear back in high school while she was talking and laughing with the other band kids. He's so down bad already. Oh my god. So far, it's making me laugh a lot, which is really good. Basically, like, she's making cupcakes and she's like, 2 hours later, the cupcakes are cooled and decorated. On the outside, they're perfectly iced, topped with fun, colorful sprinkles. These cupcakes are filled with my rage, though. I really beat the shit out of the batter while I was making them, pouring all of my frustration from Zach and Jamie and my crappy life situation into it. She really said, I'm gonna make cupcakes and take my anger out on them. And that will be my anger management. since the last clip that you saw. I could have finished the book yesterday, but I didn't because I was preoccupied with different things. So we're gonna finish it today, and I'm gonna start Mile High today, just to get caught up on reading, because I thought I was gonna read this book quicker. The good news is I'm liking it. It's actually really cute, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep my thoughts for the end of this video. It's breakfast time, and I wanted to tell you what I'm eating because, I don't know. I'm having lemonade with, you know, like squeezed lemon with water. Yeah, that's lemonade, whatever. With honey and ginger. And then I have 2 boiled eggs. I love eggs in any way, shape, or form. Hard boiled, not very boiled, with a gooey yolk. I like, sunny side up. I like scrambled eggs. I like any type of eggs. I love eggs. And then I have tomatoes and cucumber, but I don't have a fork. So I'm gonna go get a fork. I have acquired a fork. Okay. I'm gonna eat and read some of this, and then I will come back when I'm done, I guess. Okay. I have my coffee, and I finished Behind the Net by Stephanie Archer. Let's talk about it. So I gave it 4 stars out of 5, and I have a very lengthy answer as to why I rated it 4 stars. I'm gonna start with why it's not lower than 4 stars. It was pretty well written. It wasn't anything groundbreaking, but it was well written. I didn't cringe at moments. I actually thought the characters were really sweet in the way that they thought about each other, in the way that they talked to each other. I really liked it, which brings me back to my next point. The characters are really healthy together in the relationship, and I really liked seeing that. It wasn't toxic. It was really good. They had good communication. They had chemistry, and I liked that. Third thing that I really liked, there's no third act breakup, and that's not a spoiler. If anything, that usually makes me want to read the book more if I find out that there's not a third act breakup, because that's like my biggest pet peeve in books, along with the miscommunication trope. Again, the miscommunication trope is non-existent in this book. So that's why it's not lower than 4 stars, because if you have those in a book, you have to really fuck it up, so I give it less than 4 stars. Now, why it wasn't higher than 4 stars? While it was sweet and it was nice, not a lot happened in the book. And that's not a bad thing. I just feel like I needed a little bit more drama or a little bit of something in it. And that might be because I'm suddenly not in the mood to read romance. That might be my fault. But I'm putting it out there just in case someone also has that experience or is thinking about reading the book. That's just something to consider. Next thing, while the spice scenes weren't cringy, I felt like they were unnecessary. And I'm not someone who gets bothered by spicy scenes at all. I don't care if they're in a book. I don't have anything against spicy scenes. But I felt like the spice scenes could have been replaced by other scenes where they're just like cute with each other, or they go on dates, or they get to know each other a bit more, because yes, they know each other from high school, but I felt like the book could benefit with other scenes of just them bonding. And yeah, like spice scenes are also bonding, but like, you know what I mean? I wanted more emotional bonding than what we got. I feel like nowadays, just because spicy books are so popular and a lot of people are reading them, just every author just kind of puts spice in their books. A lot of the times it's really unnecessary, and I felt like it was unnecessary in this book. And every time I got to a spice scene, my enthusiasm would just plummet because I didn't care. I wasn't interested. I felt like it was unnecessary. That is why I gave it 4 stars. It wasn't anything special. It was still good. It was cute. And listen, it was a hockey romance that I didn't DNF since like 2 years ago. That is a win in my book. And I still enjoyed the book, and I still recommend it. I also forgot to mention, but there is a little bit more hockey in this book than other hockey romances that I've read, and I really like that. So that was really interesting for me to read. I love when there's a bit more of the sport in the book, like in sports romances, rather than just him being a sports player is like a character trait and that's it. I liked that we got to see like a bit of the sport as well. Now that we got the review out of the way, we had a plan and now we have a problem. The plan was that I would finish the book today, which I did. Good job, me. The next part of the plan was that I would start Mile High by Liz Tomfort today. The problem in this situation is that the weather is really gloomy since like 2 days ago when I started this challenge video. I no longer want to read romance. I'm gonna be quite honest with you, the only thing I want to read right now is The Cruel Prince. And now I don't know what to do, because I also feel like there is a reading slump lurking over my shoulder. Like it's looking over the hill, it's waiting for a moment to pounce and ruin my whole summer. And I'm really scared because I don't want to be in a reading slump in summer. I have time to read and I want to read. So now I don't know what to do. And I feel like I might just take some time, maybe do my nails, do something to calm down, let the book sink in, let the experience of reading the book sink in, and then decide if I want to do this video in multiple parts or just attempt to read Mile High, at least. If not, Kiss and Don't Tell, which is the third book that was planned for this video. I will come back to you with what I decide to do. The clip that you saw was filmed 2 days ago. I think by that you can already tell what I'm about to say. I'm sorry, but I will not be continuing to read the other 2 books that were planned for this video. I've had time to agonize over it. I'm already disappointed in myself. I feel like I'm letting people down, even though I'm not. I'm literally just doing this for fun. This is my job. But whatever. I will at some point in the future make like a part 2. I'm so sorry. I'm just not in the mood to read it, and I cannot afford a reading slump right now. So I guess this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you would like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.